Hey guys, what's going on? Yes, I'm still alive. It's EpicNick100. Um, First off, I really want to apologize for how inactive I've been on this channel. Sorry, phone's flopping. Um, I realized my last video was all the way back in September, and today is December 30th. 2016 is literally the day after tomorrow, and I haven't uploaded a video since September. Um, I'm really sorry about that, you guys. It's just schoolwork has been really preoccupying me lately, um, and also just some other stuff. Uh, Although my New Year's resolution for next year, for 2016, is to be as active on my YouTube channel as I possibly can, and I am going to admit sometimes uh, when I have this YouTube channel, like I really want to do a video on something, but I just lack the motivation to do it. So I'm trying to push myself past that and past that whole, I guess, feeling of laziness on this channel. Um, and since we've actually last spoken or whatever, um, yeah, my channel has passed 200 subscribers, and I really can't thank you guys enough. I know that's really, really small compared to other people, but even if you have 200, like almost 230 people, like tuning into your videos and watching them, uh, it really does mean a lot. Um, so thank you guys. Uh, Now, for 2016, I actually, if you guys have been following me on Twitter and Instagram, I've been a lot more active on Instagram lately, particularly like the past couple weeks. And if you guys have seen what I've been posting there, then you guys already know, I actually have almost I have four of the 2016 sets already, like the 2016 Winter Superhero Wave sets. So I have both Avengers sets, and I have two Batman v Superman sets. So I have the Iron Skull Sub Attack, the Avenjet Space Mission. I also have the Kryptonite Interception right there, and then I'm actually getting ready to review the Batwing. So yeah, the Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle set. Now today, like I said, is uh, December 30th. So yeah, on Friday is when all those sets are supposed to come out. I've just been really lucky, and I've been finding them on shelves at stores that I go to all the time. And usually I never get sets early because the warehouse supplier is usually always following the street dates. Like I remember last winter, like my friends got the sets. Like my friends got like all the Justice League sets like a week early, and I still had to wait, and I had to call ahead to a couple stores to make sure that they had them in stock because they were flying off the shelves in my area. Um, but lucky enough for me, I managed to find them. And I've actually had the Kryptonite Interception and the Iron Skull Sub Attack. I've had those sets since before The Force Awakens came out. And I'm going to get to The Force Awakens later. Um, then the Avengers Space Mission, I actually went to Toys R Us yesterday and I found it. I just saw it on the shelf. They had like three of them out on the shelf, and I just took one, and they're all good. So I guess Lego is really starting to let up on the whole street date thing. And how I got the Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle, I found that at Barnes and Noble. Um, that was like that was like the last place I would expect to find an early superhero set. Um, so I mean, I guess it's kind of strange for Barnes and Noble to have them, and that was the only one that they had. They had a bunch of other superhero sets, like they had the Justice League sets, they had some Age of Ultron sets, but what really surprised me was I was going through, I was like looking at their shelf, like their whole display that they have, and I pulled a couple boxes forward, and I actually saw that they had it. It was in the very back on the bottom shelf, and I just grabbed that as soon as possible and went to the register and bought it. I really don't regret it, so uh, I'm really thankful that I was able to find these sets early, and I'm actually going to start reviewing these sets like right after I finish recording this vlog. Um, so yeah, the Clash of Heroes set that comes out on Friday. I'm gonna get that like as soon as it hits the shelf. I'm gonna call ahead to a couple stores, make sure they have it, and then I'm gonna go and get it. Um, so yeah. that way, I have all five of the Winter Wave 2016 sets, and we've actually already seen all the other sets that are supposed to come out this year. Like mainly like the first half of the year, first couple months, like the three Civil War sets, the Mighty Micro sets, which are just a huge disappointment, um, and the one Batman set, which is the Gotham City Cycle Chase, which is, I guess, supposed to be the filler Suicide Squad set. Um, because it has like Batman, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot, which I'm really really excited for. I'm gonna get that as soon as I see it on the shelf. um, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to 2016. A lot of movies are coming out next year, and a lot of great opportunities are coming up. Um, so like movie wise, I saw The Force Awakens, and at the time recording this video, um, I have seen The Force Awakens four times. I saw it twice in 3D, once in 2D, and once in IMAX. And the IMAX showing was the last one I went to, and that was 2 or 3 days ago, I think. Um, my God, The Force Awakens, that that was like everything I wanted and more. It was such a good movie. It was definitely worth going more than two times. Because usually when I see a movie in theaters, I like to go maybe twice, and if I really really like it, then I go a third. Um, so I was really happy with The Force Awakens. I can't wait for episode 8 now. I'm not going to be talking about any spoilers because I know there's still some people who haven't seen it. Um, I was actually lucky enough to be completely spoiler free when I went the first night, because I went on the 18th. I went on opening day, and the day before that is when I got the Kryptonite Interception, the Iron Skull Sabotage sets. Um, I wanted to review those right away, but I wasn't really sure if I was allowed to yet. I wasn't sure if the video was going to get flagged or something. So I didn't do it. I'm saving it until now because I've seen more and more people do it and nothing's happening. So, yep. The Force Awakens is really good. I love the new set of characters, the new cast. Daisy Ridley as Rey was such a good performance, and John Boyega as Finn, and Oscar Isaac as Poe Dameron. Like I really can't wait for episode 8, and I can't wait to see what's in store for their characters in the future movies. So we have until May of 2017 before episode 8 hits theaters, and I'm just beyond excited. Uh, it was really really good. Also Christmas happened, so late Merry Christmas. I actually got some pretty cool stuff. Uh I got a new camcorder, so hopefully the video quality will be better from now on. Records in 1080p, times 60 zoom. So, uh, I really hope that this is good quality. Um, Trying to think of what else. Oh, okay. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you might have seen. I got some new figures from Christo, which I'm actually going to do a review of after I get all these sets out of the way. My buddy Michael MGF made the thumbnail for me, so I'm just gonna give you guys like a little close-up look. So I got Mira. I got his Mira. He doesn't even have an official photo of this yet on his eBay page, so I was lucky to get it, and I'm really impressed. That's an amazing figure. Christo does. He just puts a lot of work and effort into these figures. I also got his new 52 Shazam because I don't have a Shazam, and I'm pretty sure Lego's not gonna make one for a while. Um, and because I already have his Flash, like Christo's Flash, I didn't want him to be alone, so I got his Reverse Flash. So there's that. I also got the minifigure cube this year, so I have the Lightning Lad figure. I was actually really lucky to find that on the shelf at Target, so pretty nice. Trying to think anything else Lego wise. No. Yo, yeah, and guys, this is my current setup right now. Like, I just have Legos, like, everywhere. There's the Kryptonite Interception. I already have all the sets built that I have. This is, like, where I put all my Marvel heroes, and then I have my DC villains and DC heroes there on the Batcave. Then up there, I have the, Avenjet Space Mission set up there, with all my Marvel villains. Yeah, and sorry if there's like a lot of weird random stuff up here. This used to be like my dad's workplace, but he doesn't really use it anymore, so I figured I would just take it over and put it to good use. Also, when I went to Barnes and Noble, I actually went to Barnes and Noble yesterday too, and I was able to pick up the Entertainment Weekly Doctor Strange cover. And I'm gonna say that Benedict Cumberbatch was like that's like the perfect casting for Doctor Strange because he looks so much like him. The costume looks great and everything. And I actually have a theory about the Time Stone. Uh, I definitely think that the eye on his necklace is definitely probably the Time Stone. So if that turns out to be, then yay. So now we have 5 of the Infinity Stones. I'm still counting on it. We're gonna get an Infinity Stone in either Thor Ragnarok or Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So uh, now speaking of future movies, um, sorry, I'm kind of a little sick. So if I start coughing, I'm really sorry, and I'm sorry if it grosses you out because it grosses me out too. Um, Deadpool. So Deadpool comes out in 2 months, maybe about a month and a half. I'm not gonna say 2 months, so month and a half until Deadpool. Deadpool looks like it looks like a good movie. It's definitely more geared towards hardcore comic book fans. Um, so like the general movie audience is probably not going to get who any of the characters are besides Colossus because Colossus was in the X-Men movies, and the X-Men movies and uh, Deadpool are in the same universe. So uh, I'm really excited for that. I want to see what they're going to do with Deadpool's character if the movie does well, which I still think it. I think it will. Um, Batman v Superman comes out in 3 months. Uh, that is mind blowing because I remember when Batman v Superman was announced back in Comic Con 2013. Uh, it was just originally titled Batman versus Superman, and that was when like Ben Affleck was confirmed to be the new Batman. And Ben Affleck as Batman is a really good choice. I've always been supportive of Ben Affleck as Batman. I was never a hater on it, and I know that there's still people that complain that Ben Affleck is the new Batman. They still want Christian Bale to come back, and I actually heard that back then Warner Brothers and DC they offered Christian Bale like over $50 million to come back to the franchise to play Batman again, but Christian Bale said something along the lines of like it was time for a new actor to take the mantle. So it's okay. I like although the Dark Knight movies are really good, I really feel like this new the DCEU serves as like this perfect opportunity to really include like the true DC universe. Like you have all these heroes and villains and characters, like the sci-fi fantasy elements of it. Justice League Dark is still happening, so that's gonna be great. So after Batman v Superman, like a month and a half later, we're getting Captain America: Civil War. That movie looks amazing. I hope it's just as good as Winter Soldier because the Winter Soldier was a great movie. Um, then a couple weeks after that, we got X-Men Apocalypse, and the trailers for all these movies have already come out, and I'm really excited for it. Then we have like TMNT 2, which looks good. I actually watched the new one recently. I watched like the first one from last summer that a lot of people didn't really like, but well, the ratings weren't really good, but the movie is really underrated. I thought it was great. Um, we have Finding Dory coming next year, which is going to be great. We have Suicide Squad, which is actually the movie that me and all my friends at Brick Fair are going to go see in August when Brick Fair is here. Uh, then a lot of other movies are coming out. I'm not sure if they're continuing the Maze Runner series. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is in the Harry Potter universe, and that's happening. It's like a Harry Potter prequel trilogy thing. And then Star Wars Rogue One is coming, I think December. Um, I'm still kind of iffy about that movie. I mean, I'm sure it'll be great, like with all the new effects and everything that they can do. But it's just like I really want to see how they're gonna approach the movie. So, because like basically the only character that we know for sure is most likely gonna be in it is Darth Vader. And aside from that, like Darth Vader is going to be the only known character in that movie, aside from all these other people. Um, so yeah, that's kind of like the whole layout of 2016. A lot of video games are coming out too. Oh, and speaking of video games, I actually got a PS4. If you guys have been following me on Twitter and Instagram, you guys would know. I got the Black Ops 3 bundle. I love Black Ops 3. I've been playing that with all my friends like ever since it came out. Um, it's definitely good. I did not get rid of my Xbox One. I still have it. So I have both consoles now, and I'm happy. Um, Actually, today I was playing with the PS4 earlier. I was playing like Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, because I got it for Christmas. And Uncharted 4 is coming out in April now because it got delayed. Um, so Uncharted 4 is still happening, which is great. I can't wait for that. Um, Not really much else for 2016, but basically, like I said earlier, like my New Year's resolution is to be as active as I can on the channel. Um, I'm still gonna be active on Twitter and Instagram, even if there's like huge gaps like this again, which I really don't want there to be. But sometimes money is an issue, and sometimes it's just stuff that I'm not really interested in putting out there. I mean, I know that there's Star Wars sets that come out like every month. There's something new that Lego pushes out every month, but it's just like I'm not really interested in it. I have a feeling that if I get like one of the new Star Wars sets, I'm not really gonna enjoy it. Like um, I'm not really gonna value it. Like so, I feel like I'm gonna be like wasting my money. Like why did I buy this? So, but the superhero sets, like that's something different. The superhero sets are no, like the superhero sets are completely different. I love getting the superhero sets. I get it for the minifigures and I get it for the vehicles and whatever else is in it. Because like the Batmobile, I just have Batman standing on top of it. By the way, like this Batmobile, like this is amazing. Like I like getting the sets like these where the vehicles are like perfectly scaled and they look exactly like they do in the movies. Um, I just like getting them and I like having them out on display because they just look that good. Everything else gets put into like boxes. So um, that's kind of it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna get cracking on these reviews right here. So you guys should be seeing those. I'm probably gonna start recording the Sky High battle like right after I'm done with this, and after this is uploaded. So thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are down in the description as always. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.